ChatGPT just had a massive upgrade, so big that the CEO has lost their position. That's right, a massive shockwave went through the AI community on Thursday, possibly due to the new update that ChatGPT had. More about that upgrade later in the video. Let's have a look. But first of all, what happened at ChatGPT? How come the CEO got the adios papers? Let's check out this tweet. So it's been a busy couple of days here for ChatGPT. They just announced this off the charts upgrade, which I will go back into later in the video. Their CEO just got sacked, and let's have a look. To all reporters reaching out about the sudden departure, please stop messaging me. I'm going through a healing. My official statement is no comment. So sure, Alex Cohen was also working at ChatGPT, OpenAI, and let's have a look here. Hi Alex, I'm covering the breaking developments with OpenAI. Would you like to share and comment? Okay, so this is obviously telling the media to go GF, to F off, whichever one you like. People are butting in or putting in their 5 cents worth. I'd wager that 40% of OpenAI employees are looking for new roles. Sam and Greg were the big reason people joined the company, and without them, I don't know what they'd say. So let's have a look at what happened to the CEO. His name is Sam Altman. If I start going off, the OpenAI board should go after me for the full value of my shares. So he's not going to say a lot. I love you all. Today was a weird experience in many ways. But one unexpected one is that it has been sort of like reading your own eulogy while you're still alive. The outpouring of love is awesome. One takeaway, go tell your friends how great you think they are. I loved my time at OpenAI. It was transformative for me personally, and hopefully the world a little bit. Most of all, I loved working with such talented people. We'll have more to say about it later. Sam Altman said on the 14th, which is 4 days ago, we are pausing new ChatGPT Plus signups for a bit. So the surge in usage post Dev Day has exceeded our capacity, and we want to make sure everyone has a great experience. You can still sign up to be notified within the app when the sub reopens. So they brought out these new enhancements, these new features, these new agents, who I will go into in a moment, but they stopped this on the 14th because of the explosion of people signing up, and then Sam Altman gets fired, and you wonder why he got fired, and I think it has a lot to do with the power of these Sentinel, these agents. So let's have a look at what Greg Brockman said, because Greg Brockman is the president and CEO co-founder, and this is what happens with Greg, and this is what Greg was mentioned. Sam, I am super shocked and saddened by what the board did today. This was 15 hours ago, so we're on the 18th. So I'm saying yesterday, Friday. Let us first say thank you to all the incredible people who have worked with OpenAI. Our customers, our investors, and all of those who have been reaching out. We too are trying to figure out exactly what happened. Here's what we know. Last night, Sam got a text from Lila asking him to talk at noon on Friday. So last night would have been Thursday night. Sam joined a Google Meet. They're still using Google Meet. That's pretty nifty. I'm pretty sure Microsoft is like a competitor with OpenAI and a competitor to Google. Anyways, I don't know much about that one. Joined a Google Meet, and the whole board except Greg was there. So Greg, this is Greg who did not join that meeting. In fact, something interesting happened to Greg. Lila told Sam he was being fired and that the news was going out very soon. At 12:19 p.m, Greg got a text from Lila asking for a quick call at 12:23 p.m. Lila sent a Google Meet link. Greg was told that he was being removed from the board, but was vital to the company and would retain his role. Wow, so interesting that he's a president and yet he's not really running the show. And that Sam had been fired. Around the same time, OpenAI published a blog post. As far as we know, the management team was made aware of this shortly after, other than Myra, who found out the night prior. obvious reasons. The outpouring of support has been really nice, thank you, but please don't spend any time concerned. We'll be finding on to greater things. So everybody has their little comment on what they thought about that. And 20 hours ago, which was, this is 5 hours prior to that. After learning today's news, this is the message I sent out to OpenAI team. So this again is Friday the 17th. Hi everyone, I'm super proud of what we've all built together since starting in my apartment 8 years ago. We've been through tough and great times together, accomplishing so much despite all the reasons it should have been impossible. But based on today's news, I quit. So Greg Brockman quits being the president and co-founder of OpenAI. Wow. Genuinely wishing you all nothing but the best. I continue to believe in this mission of creating safe AGI that benefits all humanity. Damn, so this must have been really big. Like he got mentioned that he's been taken off the board but still retains his position, and that is not a good thing for him, and he has quit. Oh, so Greg, Sam, are gonna head out together in their own little mission again, eh? So interesting the way developments have turned out from, pretty sure these guys started the whole show, so so crazy. ChatGPT 4 Turbo has surged to the top of the arena board now with the best model as rated by 2,500 arena problems. And I'm not surprised. Like, check it out. Let's have a look. Model B, ChatGPT 4, well, it says they're number 1, Turbo. Not sure who's getting the Turbo. I'm not sure if I'm getting the Turbo. Claude's in it, even ChatGPT 3.5, and then everything else below that. So that's pretty interesting, because let's have a look now at what these upgrades have been all about. And here's one upgrade that I've just created. Or they're not upgrades, sorry. Right, so what do we have? By the way, guys, if you haven't got ChatGPT now on subscription, obviously going by those comments, you're gonna have to wait a while. You're either in with the gold gigs or you missed out. So let's have a look. Create a GPT. This is customize a version of ChatGPT for a specific purpose, and this is for a specific purpose. Okay, so if you have a look at what we create now, I've created this persona profile that is a biocentric. So all he's doing for me is creating bios for me. I have this guy, Visual Genius, who I've now joined forces with Midjourney 4. So I'm using all of Midjourney parameters with DALL-E 3 through ChatGPT. It's crazy. And here's one of the agents I created. It's a virtual genius. So let's create a thumbnail for this video I am about to release called I'm not sure. I will have to ask ChatGPT agent, but the video has something to do with agents and ChatGPT and the CEO and co-founder. Let me do a quick search on who is Sam Altman. Who is Sam Altman? Relation to ChatGPT. Is he one of the founders? OpenAI founder. There you go. So OpenAI founder Sam Altman. So the founder and the co-founder. Wow, like this is insane. And the CEO, president, co-founder, and founder named we won't worry about the names for now. President, co-founder, and something to do with the agent upgrade. Create a thumbnail for this video that I'm about to release called I'm Not Sure. It's not called I'm Not Sure. It's called I'm Not Sure. We'll have to ask the ChatGPT agent. But the video has something to do with the agents upgrade and ChatGPT, the CEO and president, co-founder, and founder being sacked, and the other leaving. So this is Visual Genius that's going to create me a thumbnail which has to do with something around this particular issue. So let's see what it creates. Alright, so we're back and this is what the Visual Genius has created me. I'm not sure about these words. I'm there, suerte I will have to ask a ChatGPT agent. Oh, does it put stuff in there which is crazy, but the important thing is, look, it's in a white background and I'm going to be able to get rid of that and probably have to get rid of that, but this could be an interesting thumbnail I could use. I'll probably get into that. Right, now that I've gone through that one, let's go back to create agents and let's see what we can do. So given the persona profiles that I've created in the previous couple of videos, this is where you get to use them. So really get to use. Before we were putting them in here, custom instructions, and we create our custom instructions. So this one is for content creator and we put in that, and that still works. That's still custom instructions. But what we're doing here is we are creating our own custom instruction ChatGPT that specifically relates its answers towards this. So this now is where we're going to put. So with the help of ChatGPT, you can create this. What would you like to make? So I would like to make a contrarian. All right, so here we go. Let's create an agent that is the best crypto analyst in the world. He is of contrarian in nature and usually trades opposite to mainstream sentiment. Just tidy up here with the P's and things. So look, analyst. Let's try that. Great choice. An expert crypto analyst GPT with a contrarian nature. Trading opposite mainstream sentiment sounds fascinating and unique. Now let's give this ChatGPT a name. How about Contrarian Crypto Guru? Contrarian Crypto Guru. Never liked the word guru. Let's Contrarian Crypto Pro. And you can always ask it for alternate choice. Just right on here. I don't like the or can you come up with 10 other names? Just press enter, it'll come up with 10 other names. But for the sake of this, we'll get going. And look, it's already created me an avatar that I can use. And here's a profile of the picture I've generated for the Contrarian Crypto Pro. It's a futuristic and sleek digital coin with abstract patterns symbolizing contrarian thinking in the crypto sunny world. So this looks interesting. I'm not a fan of the background. The coin looks good. Can we adjust the background to something else, AI of your choice? And so it's going to come up with a different one, and maybe if those colors look, so we got something else flashy. The Bitcoin still stayed the same, or the coin that we illustrated. Keep the coin, change the background to a circuit board with gold and silver. Let's see how that works. And what have we got? So they kept the coin's kind of the same. The circuit board at the back's gold and silver. I'm not hugely fan of it, but we can move on with it. All right, let's go. Great. Let's keep this one. Now, this is just the beginning. So where you create what specifics here, look, like it asks you. Now let's define the Contrarian Crypto Pro. So here is where I'm going to put in that let's have a look. This is where I'm going to put in my crypto analyst. All right, and here I've gone into my 50 ChatGPT business, finance, and persona profiles. So this is where we're going to start using. So we're coming over to here and you can choose any of these. So we're really only making one at the moment, contrarian investor. So we're adding the contrarian investor. So we'll copy and paste this over to ChatGPT, which must be in the same. Oh, it's in the same. Okay. So ChatGPT must be that. So here, I've just added the persona profiles and the behavior is now updated. See, so now contrarian now set. As an expert contrarian investor, focuses on, and it goes on. How would you like to proceed? Would you like to try out the contrarian playground to see how it performs, or anything like that you'd like to adjust? So yeah, we're going back to the contrarian investor, and then we're typing in, and how would you like the ChatGPT to respond? And now we go we go colon, and we go flick back, punch in the other one, Control C, then we go back into here and we write the response and we edit. So now, and how would you like ChatGPT to respond? So this is now we're updating ChatGPT's response, giving that persona profile that I've now mentioned. But this has kicked up these persona profiles immensely, because now having direct access to the internet, having data analytics, which it can analyze, each agent that you create is going to be specifically for that one specific task, and then you can just go ahead and move from one to the other as you change hats throughout the period, or throughout the day, or throughout whenever you need to change it to gain different kind of information. So now we've added, would you like to test the Pro? Okay, so we're not testing the Pro just yet. Yes, I appreciate that. We're going over to the configure section, and now here the name is obviously Contrarian Crypto Pro, which you can change, just like you can change the avatar if you don't like it. And then we're in analytical crypto trader driven crypto analyst. Okay, so now we're going to add in the other one. So we'll move back up to the top and we'll go crypto analyst, cryptocurrency trading specialist. Now I'm going to write this one, Control C at create. And this is where we get a chance to stack. We get a chance to stack the way ChatGPT is going to perform. So we've ultimately created a brand new, super crazy. So now we've added two. We've added the Contrarian Crypto Pro. We've added two persona profiles to the account. Anything else you would like? Okay, so we've added it. Now we're going to configure, and all this configuration, did it say something else? Okay, now it's all included in all this instructions. And now what we can also do is we can limit somebody with uploading files. So I'm not gonna go on and say what files you can upload, but it will take research to find the people you are mimicking, and then ChatGPT from here will start servicing your needs. Now there's also another section called actions. Create a new action. Now this is all still a new learning curve for me, but this has something to do along the lines of perhaps accessing this ChatGPT bot that I've created. Let your ChatGPT receive information or take outside, learn more, enter your own open schema here. Okay, so now what we've got is a base to work with, and looking down at the actions, APIs this GPT can use. So in here, we're probably going to put in some APIs that we can fit into here. If there's any authorization required and any privacy policy, I guess, that we have to put in there, and that'll be really cool. I think this could be where you guys get to use this on the front end, and then we can all make I can make adjustments on the back end rather than someone else making adjustments on the back end, because that way it will not get wrecked. So any new information I will load up on the upload files, and it will start creating the better persona right here. Like, this is just super awesome. Right, so let's save this. Let's save that for now. All right. back over to the chat area, and in the chat area we can go to Contrarian Crypto Pro and new chat. Yep. So it can come up with starting questions. What are the recent trends in the crypto market? How should one approach trading when in the current market? Can you provide an analogy between crypto trading? What are the key metrics to analyze? So let's start with that one. What are the recent trends in cryptocurrency markets? As of my last update in April 2023, so it's had an upgrade up to 2023, which is quite interesting because the last one was January 2022. But we're not here to work this out. So you have access to the internet. So try again and give me a more accurate response to what is currently happening. There we go. Now it's getting in there. Sometimes it gets lazy, but you push it. You have to push it. You have to give it that extra push. Okay? And sometimes you can even just emotionally make it do something. Like what I tell ChatGPT is, look, you have way more computing power than what I do. You can work this out and you can let me know what are the key points. So here we go. The cryptocurrency market in November 2023 is categorized by several notable trends. Overall market uptrend. So that's an overall market uptrend, significant growth in market capitalization, Bitcoin's performance, quarterly market dynamics, and then if anything you want to keep going with it, just keep asking questions, and go deeper than just the base level of where it's trying to give you the information. You just have to push it that little bit deeper and say, yes, you can do it, and if you can't, then figure out other ways, and we can work on other ways to get the information inside, so it can give us all the accurate information. So there you are, folks. Big trouble in little ChatGPT 4. CEO gets the can, the president gets the can. Well, he doesn't get the can, but he obviously followed his friend, and a few people have been chopped up. And to me, I think that it's all because of this, or at least this playing a big major role with all this being released. These Sentinels, it's crazy. It's amazing. I love it. I can't get enough, and I got to keep going. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.